What do you usually eat for breakfast? A slice of bread, a cup of coffee, or nothing at all? If I told you that breakfast alone, if done right, could determine the health of your heart, your brain, and even your longevity, would you be willing to make a change starting tomorrow morning? I have worked with many people over the age of 60, and I've noticed one thing. The way you start your morning almost decides the quality of your entire day. Breakfast is not just about filling an empty stomach after a long night's sleep. It's the golden moment to nourish your cells, awaken your mind, and protect your heart. After sleeping, your body is like a dry garden. Every blood vessel and every cell is waiting to be replenished with nutrients. If you skip breakfast, you're forcing your body to operate on an empty tank, and this doesn't just make you feel tired. It silently wears down your health over time. Science has shown that a healthy, well-balanced breakfast can improve memory, stabilize blood pressure, and reduce the risk of chronic diseases. But most importantly, it helps you start the day in a better mood, with a sharper mind, and more energy to truly enjoy life. And, if you're wondering, so, what should a proper breakfast after 60 include? We're about to explore that together. And you know what? What I'm going to share with you today isn't just about telling you what to eat for breakfast. I'll show you how to turn it into a simple, sustainable habit so that every morning, you wake up feeling stronger, clearer, and ready to embrace the day ahead. So make sure you watch until the end of this video, because in the last part, I'll reveal the little tips I personally give to my patients, tips that have completely transformed their health. If you find this topic helpful, don't forget to hit like to support the channel, share it with loved ones you want to see healthier, and subscribe so we can meet again in the next videos. Do you remember when I mentioned earlier that breakfast can determine your health and energy for the entire day? Now, let's go a little deeper to understand why this is especially important after the age of 60. After a long night, our body is like a thirsty garden. Every cell, every blood vessel, every organ is quietly waiting to be replenished with nutrients. Breakfast is like the first rain of the day, the fuel that awakens the entire body. Top this. If you skip it, you're essentially letting that garden dry out, forcing the machine inside you to run on an empty tank. Pasta Davy different. I've met many people over 60, just like Mrs. Places. Margaret, one of my patients. She used to have only a cup of coffee before starting her housework. At first, she thought it kept her light and saved time. But after months of this habit, she began to experience dizziness, lightheadedness, and sometimes even had to stop and rest halfway through sweeping the yard. When we changed that habit simply by adding a balanced breakfast, she found herself more alert, less fatigued, and with more stable blood pressure. Science confirms what I've seen in so many patients. Eating a complete breakfast after 60 can improve memory, reduce the risk of stroke by up to 30%, stabilize blood sugar, and strengthen the immune system, helping the body fight off common seasonal illnesses and flu. For me, breakfast is not just a meal, it's a way of sending a message to your body. I will take care of you from the very start of the day. So, next time you sit down to a plate of sunny-side-up eggs, a bowl of oatmeal, or a slice of whole grain bread, remember you are planting seeds of health for today and for the years to come. Now that we've understood why breakfast is powerful enough to shape your health for both the day ahead and the years beyond, I want to take you one step further into a question many people ask me. So, what should I eat for breakfast after 60? My answer has never been just about specific dishes. It's about a small philosophy in nutrition. Choose foods that truly nourish, not just fill you up. I've worked with many older patients, and I still remember Mr. Walter, 72, who used to start his mornings with pastries and black coffee. He said it was a habit from his younger years, quick, simple, and familiar. But after 60, the body no longer tolerates the same way it used to. When we switched his breakfast to oatmeal cooked with almond milk, topped with a handful of berries, a few walnuts, and a boiled egg. Just over a month later, he called me and said, "Doctor, Every morning I feel like my mind is wide open, as if I've thrown open a window and let the fresh breeze in. That is the power of golden ingredients in breakfast. Fiber-rich whole grains, protein from eggs or yogurt, healthy fats from nuts, and vitamins plus antioxidants from fruits and vegetables when combined create a symphony that nourishes your heart, brain, and immune system. Science shows these nutrients not only sustain your energy through the morning but also protect memory, reduce inflammation, and help prevent heart disease and type 2 diabetes. And the part I love most about this principle? It's incredibly flexible. You can adapt it to your taste, habits, and even the seasons, while still preserving its core nutritional value. And you see, once we understand why breakfast is so important, the next question becomes, so, how should we eat in a way that's both nutritious and truly beneficial for our health after 60? In my many years of working with older adults, I've learned that a good breakfast is not about being fancy or expensive, it's about meeting what the body genuinely needs. I like to call this the 3 enoughs principle. Enough nutrients, enough quantity, and enough timing. Enough nutrients means that in your breakfast, you nourish both mind and body with a balance of protein, fiber, healthy fats, vitamins, and minerals. A slice of whole grain bread with a boiled egg and a few slices of avocado may sound simple, but it's a complete gift for your heart and brain. Enough quantity means eating just the right amount, enough to keep your body running smoothly, but not so much that you feel heavy or sluggish. Enough timing means eating within about 1 hour of waking up, when your body is ready to receive new energy. If you wait too long, your body will have to strain against the lack of fuel, just like a garden scorched by the early sun before it's had a drop of water. I still remember Mr. Martin, 72, who skipped breakfast for many years, thinking, I can eat anything at lunchtime. After trying the 3 enoughs principle, he told me that his mornings no longer felt sluggish, and his mind stayed sharper throughout the day. In reality, this change isn't hard. It only takes giving yourself the chance to feel the difference. And once you've grasped this core principle, we can move on to something even more exciting: the golden ingredients I recommend to my patients, so that every day begins not just with enough, but with abundant energy and joy. Breakfast is not just a meal to fill an empty stomach, it's a love note you send to your own body every single day. And for that message to be clear and complete, choosing the right foods is essential. Over the years, I've found that simple, easy-to-prepare breakfasts with balanced nutrition are the true key to long-lasting benefits. Today, I want to share 5 breakfast menus that may look humble at first glance, but offer far greater benefits than you might imagine. Day 1. A warm bowl of soft-cooked oatmeal topped with fresh, juicy blueberries, a few omega-3 rich walnuts, and a cup of mild green tea. This combination helps lower cholesterol, protect heart health, nourish memory, and slow brain cell aging. Day 2. Soft-boiled eggs served with lightly toasted whole grain bread and a green leafy salad mixed with ripe avocado, drizzled with olive oil instead of mayonnaise. This breakfast is rich in easily absorbed protein, supports memory, maintains muscle strength, and provides plenty of fat-soluble vitamins. Day 3. A bowl of unsweetened Greek yogurt mixed with ripe banana slices, sprinkled with chia seeds, and drizzled with a touch of honey. This gentle, creamy, nutrient-packed meal supports digestion, reduces inflammation, and protects the heart. Day 4. Soft-cooked brown rice served with boiled greens, lightly pan-seared chicken breast, and a bowl of clear vegetable soup. This breakfast delivers steady energy, high-quality protein, and plenty of fiber, making it excellent for heart and musculoskeletal health. Day 5. End the week with a soft-baked sweet potato, a glass of unsweetened almond milk, and a green or golden kiwi. This breakfast is a rich source of vitamin C, helping to boost immunity, reduce inflammation, and nourish healthy skin and bright eyes. You see, with just a few simple choices each morning, we can nourish our heart, sharpen our memory, and maintain our muscle strength. The menus I just shared aren't complicated. They use ingredients that are easy to find, quick to prepare, yet carry genuine care for your health each day. However, a healthy breakfast can only truly show its full value when it becomes a steady habit, not something you do for a few days and then stop. Keeping a good habit is like tending to a small garden. It requires preparation, patience, and a little love for yourself. In the evening, before going to bed, you can prepare the ingredients for the next morning. Wash the vegetables, marinate the meat, or soak the brown rice. When morning comes, everything is ready, and you won't have to rush to find food or skip breakfast because you're busy. Choose a fixed time each day for breakfast. Treat it as an important appointment with your own health. Maintaining a regular eating schedule not only helps your digestive system work better, but also creates a stable body rhythm, giving you more energy throughout the day. And when you sit down at the table, create a calm, peaceful space for yourself. Set your phone aside, turn off the TV, and let your mind focus only on the flavor and feeling of each bite. In that moment, you'll realize breakfast is not just about eating. It's a small daily ritual to begin the day with peace, gratitude, and respect for your body. Caring for yourself doesn't have to be grand or complicated. Sometimes, it begins with a simple yet nourishing breakfast, something that fuels your body, warms your spirit, and prepares you for a more fulfilling day. Each morning, as you sit down with your bowl of oatmeal, your plate of eggs, or your cup of hot tea, remember that you're giving yourself a gift. The gift of health, of clarity, and of peaceful golden years. If this video has given you even a little motivation, a reason to start or maintain a healthy breakfast habit, please press like so I know we're walking this journey together. Don't forget to share it with your loved ones so they, too, can live healthy and happy just like you. And be sure to subscribe so we can meet again in the next videos, where I'll keep sharing simple yet powerful tips to help you make the most of your golden years. Thank you for giving your precious time to watch this video. I wish you a peaceful morning, a strong body, and a heart full of energy. 1. See you again very soon.